Chapter 1. The Gift of Shame. When I hear the word shame, it sounds like a foreign word because it is not used a lot. The word is used as an authority of disgrace, disappointment, and gossip. In a way, makes you want to be hidden. Shame can enter into your life when you are unaware of what you're facing. If you had received a storm of shame, it may have been in your mother's womb, out of your control, encountered it through trauma or failure in the eyes of others. This storm of shame can be introduced as a child and journey through adulthood. Burdened by pressures of family, society, or friends, shame, yet so silent, can loudly cause personal struggles, contemplating on decisions that will lead you into moments of uncertainty. Even in those moments, God's divine intervention speaks in a sound that shifts from the shadowy gift of shame to nurturing you and guiding you with a hope that there is a gift of life that instills purpose and resilience. If you are still listening, then you have encountered some form of shame in your life, that it has become an overbearing shadow that has lingered in some form, and you're saying to yourself, I can no longer be bound in a cage that does not fill me up, but tear me down, with reminders of who I was labeled and not who God has formed me to be. It's time to give God the gift of change in exchange for your gift of hope and love. When God's presence is divine, you will receive the courage to face your fears and strength with the gift exchange. Someone gave you the gift that God did not. I encourage you to meditate on his words. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous hand. And that is from Isaiah 41, verse 40. Whatever gift that God did not have for you, that you continue to hold on to, may the overwhelming sense of love empower you more than the shame. You will be a testament to God's ability to turn what was meant to harm you and turn it around to bless you. Create the beautiful and purposeful promise that was intended for you. Romans 8, verse 28 is a reassuring scripture that God provides a reminder how his power over shame can redeem us. And we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Let this be evidence of your journey, that though you may have been marked by shame, God's transforming power formed your narrative with a testimony of purpose, strength, and resilience. Reflection and insights for listeners. Number 1, scriptural encouragement. Reflect and memorize Isaiah 41, verse 10 and Romans 8, verse 28. Do these verses speak to your past, current situation? Are you able and ready to apply these promises to your life? Number 2, God's presence in your life. How does knowing that God is with you change the way you encounter current or future challenges? Have you felt God's presence during difficult times? In what ways? Number 3, reflect on your own path. Think of the times in your life when you felt overwhelmed or overpowered by shame or fear. How did you see God's hand of guidance in those moments?